For roughly 90 minutes, the justices debated whether or not Mexico can pursue billions in damages against U.S. gun manufacturers and distributors, blaming them for growing gun violence south of the U.S. border. The U.S. companies argue they provide a lawful product and cannot be held responsible for what happens after their guns are sold to legal buyers. Justice Kavanaugh was among those expressing concern about how to assign liability to any number of industries where lawful products have the potential for misuse.
It's going to be pharmaceuticals, cars, what you can name lots of products. So that's a real concern, I think, for me about accepting your theory of aiding and abetting liability.
Congress passed a law in 2005 shielding U.S. gun companies from being held liable for illegal use of their products. Mexico argues, however, that the U.S. companies being sued had some level of knowledge that they were selling to dealers that are favored by violent cartels. But even if Mexico was able to convince a majority of the justices it has a right to pursue these claims in the U.S., Justice Jackson questioned whether the judicial branch even has the authority to step in.
All of the things that you asked for in this lawsuit would amount to different kinds of regulatory constraints that I'm thinking Congress didn't want the courts to be the ones to impose.
At one point today, Justice Alito said there are many Americans who think Mexican officials are contributing to illegal conduct here within the U.S. He asked the attorney from Mexico whether that country would be willing to face litigation from states suing Mexico for, quote, aiding and abetting illegal conduct within a particular state's borders. A decision is due by June. In Washington, Shannon Bream, Fox News.